Want an easy, quick, sure to please grilled dinner this football season? Try this bacon onion ring burger and wow your friends at the tailgate party.
Welcome to Lawyer in the Kitchen. Today, we're making bacon onion ring burgers, and they are fantastic. Seriously, welcome to Lawyer in the Kitchen. We are making bacon onion ring burgers today. We're going to start with the onions, white onions. You want to get the largest ones you can find with the largest equator. That's what I told the lawyer. We need the ones with the big equator because you're going to make onion rings. You need some ground chuck. I have no idea how much, just a package of it.
1 pound.
1 pound, give or take. You need a pack of bacon. I would not do the thick sliced, I would do the thinner sliced, regular sliced. You need cheese. I chose cheddar and Gouda because they're my favorite and they were the first ones I could get my hands on at the grocery store. And all that will get mixed together, and then we're gonna have a sauce which is gonna have some mayonnaise, honey, sriracha, and Montreal steak seasoning. Okay, so we're gonna cut up our onions into onion rings. And like I said, you want to get the fattest onions you can find because you're going to have so much wrapped up in them and around them. Okay, so we're just going to cut them in half like that because you want the onion ringy part, and then you're going to need the small part too, so don't throw anything away just yet. Okay, so we got our onion rings. Our onions. You're gonna push them apart, all the pieces, they stick together. Okay, thing to tell you, if you break it, you don't wanna use it. It's not gonna stick together, don't waste your time. I learned that the hard way last night too. But you wanna keep the little pieces. Okay, so we have our onion rings cut. Now the lawyer's gonna cut the cheese.
Oh,
I just had to do that, didn't I?
I'm grating the cheese.
You're great at
I'm grating
cutting the cheese.
Oh no, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes. On the amount of cheese, it's like about that much.
About that much?
About that much. It's however much you like, enough to help it stick together and be a little cheesy, but not so much that it won't cook or it makes such a mess or is too gooey and won't work.
How's that looking?
That's,
you want some Gouda?
That's good. Do a little more Gouda.
All right, let's go with this over here.
That'd be really Gouda. Thanks.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I think I make good jokes.
You just don't want to?
Oh. So we've got our meat, and again, it was a package. It's about that much. We're gonna add our cheese to it. We're gonna use our Montreal steak seasoning, and again, with how much? About that much. Enough that, you know, you see it, you taste it, but not so much that it's overpowering because we are going to put it on the outside after we're done. And then we just mix it. And after you get it kind of mixed in there, if you think, needs a little more cheese, like I did last night, I added more cheese, or needs a little more seasoning, you can certainly add it. I think one of the lawyer's lessons is that you don't want to overwork it because it does something to the something in it.
The myosin.
The myosin.
Right. And it makes it tougher. It sticks together better.
Sticks together better.
Sticks together better.
I think that looks pretty good though.
I think so.
We can see the sauce, the spices, and the cheese, and I think that's good. So, what we do now is we take a big onion ring and we take some of the meat mixture and we pack it in to the ring like that. And how much? About that much. You want it to cover the inside of the onion, but not be so much that you don't have a little space to work with or that it won't cook thoroughly. So about that much. And then you take a smaller piece of onion ring and put in there so that you have a little more structure. That's one of our favorite words. We were watching a TV show one time and The Curse of Oak Island. And the guy on there kept talking about the structure. So anyway, You want to have good structure. So then you take a piece of bacon and you're just going to wrap it around all of your little onion ring. It's going to take 2 or 3 pieces per
Bacon
onion, burger, bacon, onion ring, bacon, burger, ring, onion.
It looks cool.
It is. Now, like I said, you don't really want to use a broken piece of onion. I tried that last night. Does not work. You just want to keep wrapping it all the way around until it's covered, because everything's better covered in bacon. It does make a great structure. Okay, so see, there's our little product.
I like it.
So, how many does this make? I made them last night until I was out of hamburger meat, and it made 4, 5, 6 of them. So just kind of depends on how big your onion is, how much you pack in there, and how many people you're feeding. You might want to thin it out a little bit, thicken it up some. So there you go. A few slices of jalapeno on there is really tasty. Gives it a nice little zing, a little extra flavor. So we're going to do that on one of these, maybe, if I can get it to stay together. So we've got them all wrapped up. We're going to sprinkle a little bit more of this Montreal steak seasoning on them, just for flavor and for pretty. And then the lawyer was kind enough to start the grill for me, because that is not my strong suit. So it's nice and hot, percolating. We're gonna add some hickory chips to it for good smoke. And we're gonna do, about that many.
Nice. Select your measurements.
That's what I'm here for, is to measure things. And get those down in there so they make some nice smoke for us. So we got our.
And what temperature are you going to cook this at?
We're going to cook this at about 300.
Okay.
And it's going to take half an hour or so.
Till the bacon's crispy.
Till the bacon is crispy pig. We will turn them over a time or two as they cook. But for now, we're just going to let them cook.
Nice.
The burgers are on the grill, and while those are cooking, we're going to make the sauce that we dip it in after we cook it and we want to eat it. So, sriracha sauce, mayonnaise, honey. I keep forgetting what this is called. Montreal steak seasoning.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so again, with the how much, about that much. Really, this one is season it to taste. I'm not a huge sriracha fan, so I'll probably do a little less of that. I'll probably add a little more honey because I like my sauces a little sweeter. You can make it however you wish. So we do our little mayonnaise. Add some sriracha. I always feel like I should dance like some.
Like the cucaracha.
No, not the cucaracha.
Well, it sounds like it. Sriracha la cucaracha.
Look, just add all the things.
All right, just add them all.
Add them all. There's no magic science to this one. There probably really is, and I just don't know what it is, but we're not doing it. We're gonna mix it all up. Let's get real good. Hey, this looks like the video. I didn't make the sauce last night, so this is the first time I've made it. Okay, so there's that. Let's see how this tastes. I think it might be a little thin. We might need to add a little something to thicken it. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, that's got a bite. Here, lawyer.
We have a taste.
Come taste it. It's really good. Give it a second, then you get that little bite from it. And think about it on those onion burgers.
Oh yeah. I don't think it needs any more sriracha.
It definitely does not need any more sriracha.
I mean, it's yeah, no, it does not. It does not need any more sriracha.
Maybe
That's tasty.
Do you want a teeny bit more mayonnaise to thicken it just
I think
a little?
a little more mayonnaise.
Just a smidge.
Yep.
Not much. How much?
A smidge.
About that much. A little more? A little more. There
That's
we go.
good.
Okay, you want to taste it again?
Just a little bit. That's better.
All right. Okay, so we'll set that off to the side.
Meanwhile, I need to go out and check the...
We need to go check the burgers on the grill.
All right.
This is the point in each video where the lawyer ever so eloquently educates his viewers on the history of the dish he's preparing. But you're stuck with me today, and I am neither eloquent nor historical.
But you are hysterical.
Truth be told, I'm totally plagiarizing this recipe. Now I've added some tweaks because I didn't have all the ingredients on the original reel I saw, so now it's mine and yours. And I apologize to our editor for the extra work he now faces. So the history is, I stole it 3 days ago, and this is all the lawyer's fault. He had an intense deposition and a 3-hour drive home, so I offered up my annual sacrificial dinner making, and he accepted. And he loved it. And here we are, filming it. I may not ever offer up dinner again. I am proud, however, that no smoke alarms were harmed in the making of this video. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes, we're gonna check it again. Ooh, lawyer, look at those.
They look good.
Those look good. Let's turn it over and see how we've done.
Oh, it's good. It's
nice. Done. You think that's done?
Yeah, you want to get it out of that fire.
Oh, food's not done until it's been on fire. Ooh, that one looks good.
All right, so let's try this, Mrs.
Okay,
Brooks.
now wait, that's my line.
Okay, you say it.
Okay, so let's try this.
Did you
it was
just
about,
come up with that?
I did. I'm creative like that. It was about 35 almost minutes. The temperature on the grill ranged between 300 and 325, give or take, depending on when we opened it and paid attention or didn't pay attention. But they came out looking great. Let's taste them and see how they are.
You want to cut one? Let's cut one of them.
Cut one in half. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh.
That looks pretty good.
Look at that.
Here.
That looks fantastic. Hello, GoPro. Take a picture. Good?
That's probably good.
All right. That looks good.
All right, you want to try it in the sauce?
Yeah.
All right.
Little dip of the sauce.
Go ahead.
You first.
Oh, no.
You first.
You made them.
Oh, come on.
You made them. I can't believe she went first. Is it good?
Oh my gosh.
These are perfect for dunking too. Oh.
I feel like I'm wearing it. That little bit of smoky, crispy bacon,
Taste the onion.
taste the onion.
Montreal's just enough.
The sauce
Bacon's
is fantastic on it. Gives that little bit of zing. You like it?
It's great.
Did I do good?
You did fantastic.
It's
My favorite
fantastic.
word.
Hey, if you like this recipe, like the video, give me a lot of likes. Tell your friends to like it. I need to beat the lawyer on this one. Okay, so like it. We'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And
We'll see you next time on Lawyer in the Kitchen.